The revenge tour continues.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And her opponent, from San Jose, California, Bayley!
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Here we go with Liv Morgan, set for action.
Possibly one of the most difficult opponents.
A quick finish. Can she do it? And kicks out before the count.
Tried to make short work of things here.
The Shining Wizard. A reversal. Well scouted. What a
Thinking about a rolling pin, watch this.
Oh, wow. Hook of the leg, shoulders down.
And she kicks out.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. Whoa. Savage stomp right to the arm.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And that was taking the attack. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Now we see Morgan. Hard ride to the outside. Thinking of going high risk here.
Oh, it's gonna happen. What? From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Corey, what's the strategy here against Liv Morgan? Liv's pretty crafty in and out of the ring, to say the least.
Very true, Cole, but craftiness can only get you so far when your opponent's just straight up bullying you. When you're in the ring with Liv Morgan, you need to do whatever you can to force her to be on the back foot. Like I said, bully her, ragdoll her if you have to. Nothing's off limits if you want to knock off Liv.
Momentum's with Bayley now.
And this is how you have to be against Liv Morgan. You've got to bully Liv and not hold back.
It's about to end.
Belly to belly. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Breaks the count. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. I think the fuse has been...
Kick connects, hooking it up.
No turning back for the Rose Plant.
Can Bayley take advantage?
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? WWE fans here.
And that's what you want to see. Good sportsmanship after a competitive... What? Seriously?
Seriously.
What a shame.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A man with amazing high-flying skills, unmatched stamina, and a physique carved out of marble. It's good to be the Prince.
I find it amusing, Corey, that despite all those gifts you mentioned, he still requires constant backup in the form of the Judgment Day.
Is it Balor's fault that so many competitors want to sit under the learning tree of one of the greatest competitors of this generation?
If you ask me, he's not teaching them the right lessons. He's got all the skill in the world, but the Judgment Day never plays by the rules.
All you need to see are the titles, the main events, the accolades earned by the Judgment Day. Balor's teaching all the right lessons, and the Judgment Day has executed them to perfection. It is time to bow to the Prince, or face his judgment.
Well, this man has proven to be quite the impressive lucha competitor.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro!
Del Toro is just such a versatile competitor.
And Del Toro possesses an underrated amount of fight.
Well, this man is taking aim at the Prince. Guys, he better not miss.
Yeah, it takes a lot of guts to step up to a competitor like Finn Balor. But a win could change his career.
As Finn Balor's been on this path of judgment as of late, he's really shown a side of him that a lot of us never thought possible, proving he's one of the most devious superstars in all of WWE.
Devious, cunning, these are the qualities you need to have to make it to the top in WWE. Balor knows that, just like he knows you can't just...
Hoping to end it early. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
They're getting a little too close.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Abdominal.
How do you escape the abdominal stretch?
Like that. Oh, what a kick. Face first off the knee. Oh, strong impact. And he slides him back to the mat.
thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Nasty kick to the face.
Here he goes for the win. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
And Finn was ready for that.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Immense pressure being kept on Balor. Finn Balor's under the gun. Knee drop. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. He manages to get to the ropes.
And that'll put an end to this submission. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Wow, springboard attack.
Frog splash!
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz.
Finn finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Finn showing it's not a time for lying down, it's a time for fighting back. The competitor.
Now we're looking for liftoff. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Del Toro, Insigiri.
Del Toro has him staring at the lights.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Balor's a man of conviction. He will not stay down in the face of defeat.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Followed by the stomp.
That move appears to have rocked Finn Balor.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Ooh!
Balor with the counter.
Time to see what you're made of. Gut check by Finn. Oof. Oh!
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Turning the tables. That'll turn your lights out. Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, no. Look what we have.
Look at this somersault plunge onto the floor.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Kick. And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Shot to the floor. Boom, what impact.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
What a win for this superstar.
An incredible matchup, highly competitive. And this superstar certainly earned the right to be the victor. What? Oh, whoa. Got a steel chair. Come
Wear
on.
your opponent out.
This is too far.
A statement made tonight.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
The one that... It hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype. From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
And his opponent, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed!
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
And Jey Uso is in action here tonight. Jey's transformation as a solo act has been nothing short of spectacular. It's like a whole new person with a whole new energy.
Jey's been an inspiration when it comes to showing people that you can create a new life and a new path if you believe in yourself. Now the WWE Universe is yeeting with Jey everywhere he goes.
And that's only made Jey more confident, only propelled him even further in his career.
And on the other side of the ring is a mass of humanity. Reed takes what he wants when he wants it and can turn your critical error into critical condition real quick.
Expect Bronson to go right on the attack. Reed likes to make quick work of victims with a fury that is unmatched.
Bronson rising to his possible demise.
Super kick on the money.
Jey has become relentless.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
Trying to break Reed down with that maneuver. Corey, what's the strategy when taking on main event Jey Uso? After all, he's absolutely on fire these days.
He might actually get the win here.
Stops the count before it, too.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two. Jey quickly moves.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Lands a knee.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
All of Reed's power is smartly being negated.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Attack with the hips in the corner, and look at this power.
And a peel.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
What punishment being dealt by Reed.
And Jay's clearly been beaten down at this point. Physically, mentally, perched up top. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Got the leg.
Elbow lands hard. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
He's in a bit of agony.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Pin attempt. Here it is.
Powers through after two.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Oof.
Oh, kick right to the spine. Ooh. Snap power slam.
That was one of the most surprising power slams we've ever seen. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
There's that mean streak of Jay's coming into play.
Fueling Uso's furious offense.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Super kick finds the mark.
And now Reed is under immense pressure.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Snapmare. Bang! He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Uso misses big time. Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Knife edge chop.
Out of the turnbuckle. Overhead suplex.
Elbow drop.
Blast off.
Tsunami by Bronson Reed.
Reed is just about to take this.
He's still in this fight.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
Senton!
Well, he's covering him. He's got him.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed bullies his way to the win.
This is not how Jey saw things shaking out in this one.
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Carlito, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez!
Raquel is proof that everything is bigger in Texas, even the superstars.
Yeah, Raquel towers over most of the locker room, even some of the men.
A great second-generation wrestling talent is Rodriguez, more than ready to make her mark here. Put your hair up and square up.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville!
From the MMA world to Tough Enough to NXT to upper management, you can never count Sonya out.
Well, that MMA background you mentioned is what makes Sonya so dangerous, along with her unparalleled vindictive streak.
Hope she has a plan in mind against Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, it is impossible to prepare for the unparalleled power that Raquel brings to the table.
The bell rings, and just look at Raquel Rodriguez, a towering figure in the women's division with fire in her eyes.
And don't forget, an ability to completely bulldoze the competition, Cole. Insane power, unreal agility. There's a reason Raquel's able to just lay people out.
Absolutely, Corey. Raquel Rodriguez is the real deal.
Facing off against Sonya Deville. What I really like about Sonya is that she's never once changed her tune. Friend, foe, whoever, she'll walk over anyone if it gets her where she wants to go.
Can't say that I personally condone it, but no denying that as both a competitor and a matchmaker, she's left a mark few superstars can equal.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Systematic attack on that arm.
Knee straight to the neck.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Sonya's lost any momentum here.
Attack after attack from Rodriguez. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. And Sonya's confidence may be a little shaken after that attack.
Yeah, Raquel is good.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back.
Trying to fight out, man. Incredible leg strength.
Corey, what does Raquel need to do here to get this win?
I don't think she needs to deviate too much from her usual plan. That incredible strength of hers has proven too much for many opponents to overcome. No need to change things up now.
She countered that into her own offense.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Big time power slam.
Look at the power of Raquel Rodriguez. Has her opponent up and
A gory bomb.
Covers, wasting no time.
this could be it.
What a match. Raquel Rodriguez gets the win.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez!
Rodriguez came ready and earned the win.
This has to be a tough loss for Deville, but I think she's going to use this as motivation for the future. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Damian Priest. From Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And her opponent, accompanied by Asuka, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long across every major women's division.
Yeah, here in WWE, Io's continued that success, but she has something now she didn't have then. She has control.
Io Sky made her mark in NXT history as one of the most accomplished superstars in the brand's entire history.
Yeah, but Io's change in attitude and her new allies ensure even more success in WWE.
There's the bell, and Rhea Ripley looks ready to unleash some pent-up frustration in this one.
I would never want to be the one standing across the ring for Rhea Ripley, Michael. Because you can run all you want, but eventually Rhea will catch you. And once she does, she won't stop until she gets the job done. And even then, she still might not stop.
Yeah, Byron, I wouldn't wish Rhea Ripley's wrath on even you. It's something you want to avoid if you can, and that's a big if.
But Io Sky is clearly focused on the task at hand, and that task is always the same. Win. Sure, she knows how to impress the WWE Universe with her in-ring ability, but that's never been the point for her. Doing whatever it takes to win, that's the point.
By taking flight.
Man, what a splash! Io can't
Into the cover, looking for the win.
kick out close to 3.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
She's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Look at all these arm stomps.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Corey, what's the play here against Rhea Ripley? What's the key to eradicating the Eradicator?
I don't know about eradicating Rhea Ripley, Cole, but in terms of getting the upper hand and possibly even the win, you've got to outsmart Ripley. Rhea Ripley's a smart competitor, but if you can be smarter, you'll have more than a fighting chance here.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
Flinged across the way.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
aggressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Ripley with an opening to go high.
Soaring!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Arm drag toss.
Could she end it here?
An easy kick out there.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. With the counter. And the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Once again, she's put on the back foot.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Good decision by the ref, clearing the ring like that. And she anticipated what was coming.
And Io gets reversed.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
You're wondering the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh, what a kick. Both women tumbling over the top rope and hitting the floor. Boom, what impact.
Both wrists captured and And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Springboard! Plancha!
took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
The running Meteora.
This high-impact offense has often been the difference maker for Sky.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
And Ripley has clearly been outsmarted at this point. Outpowered mentally, and she's simply struggling.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Suplex, what a way to capitalize on the mistake.
It's incredible how these women have been going at it in this one.
What's really incredible is that they still seem far from finished.
And she wins! That is a huge victory!
Here is your winner, Io Sky!
What a win for Io Sky.
The genius of the Sky never failing to impress. What a performance.